Oh wait, I left it on low latency. Whoops. Whatever. Okay. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for peck on the
What
cheek.
can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I'm just gonna proceed to the cabin. I'm not gonna bother talking to these guys.
Before she will lie. We already
Oh
told
my
you
god.
we're not playing along with your little game. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure I do. But I also speak from the heart. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin. I don't want to listen to their bullshit.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone
Whoa.
walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What about the mirror?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But what about the mirror? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah, it's right there.
There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
The mirror's right there. Why would you lie about the mirror? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
I'm gonna wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand against
Wall.
the cabin wall.
What
I
happened to
hope
the
you know
mirror?
how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Sure we can. You're just overplaying everything, Smitten. I'm gonna take the blade this
Take
time.
the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies. Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
Okay, this shit starting to feel a little romantic.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Man, it's a nice stone
A
basement.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time.
Yeah, it's
I
different.
can hear wedding bells already.
It's different.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I'm with the hero.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. Where else? You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Do I really have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
She's, like,
We won't
disturbingly
be
chill
laying a
about
finger
this.
on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
It sure don't look like
Why
we
are you
can.
two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, you're not. That's odd. She's
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time?
She's a little
That's our
freaky.
stoic, smiling angel.
eh,
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
what if I just listened to him? You know what? Fuck it. Let's see.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
Oh Jesus.
Wait, no! You barbarian, what do you think you're doing? But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach, but she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces
Oh.
her heart, and she collapses.
Now I feel bad.
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No.
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry, not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
Oh no.
And just like that, she's dead. And the world
Lady
is
killer,
safe.
slay an
Thank you for
innocent.
seeing this
Oh
through.
no.
I feel sick.
I'm with the hero.
Sick? You took part in the murder of the fairest creature that's ever lived. And you merely feel sick. I, for one, am absolutely distraught. Grief-stricken. Inconsolable. You'll get over it. You just saved everyone. Get over it? You smarmy ass. There's nothing in the world worth getting over it for. We might as well just end it all.
Wait.
Raise the blade,
Wait.
aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that. Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and rash. The only rash decision we've made was running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone.
Everything's gone black. I'm the only one who makes the decisions here, and I say no!
You're not doing this. All of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy. My passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all? I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart and collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him?
What?
I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
What?
That's right. You're all sorry. Everything goes dark. And
You die. What? Chapter 3, The Grey. God damn it, I keep hitting that.
You're on a path.
Whoa, that's not woods.
You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness?
This isn't
Our
woods.
beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath. She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead.
Voice of the
We
Cold.
killed her.
So we have another new one.
You killed her, and so I killed you. And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here. Oh, and I'm still here too.
Okay, so everyone's
If
here.
you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse.
I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are.
Oh,
So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2?
like 3.
It's our third. What gave it away?
Maybe the fact that we were openly talking
Your
about it?
open discussions.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her. Take us to the cabin and take us there now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
And if it is permanent, then what? You'll kill us again?
Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the depths of my bereavement.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
I'm with the hero. I'm
Why
not.
You've already done it twice.
Yeah, you've been here since the beginning with me.
It was unpleasant.
It was.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel.
I don't know
what
if I
feel
like or
if
hate
it's
the
the
cold.
last thing I do.
The voice of the cold.
And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now? Yes, I can. Great. Now that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very existence currently poses a direct threat to the entire world.
We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. It wasn't different
If
last
this isn't
time.
the same path in the woods you're used to, that means that her influence is already spreading and you're running out of time. Wait. But if her influence is spreading, that means there's hope. That means our beloved is waiting up there for us, ready to make amends.
I doubt that. Heavily.
Yes, I already told you that she's alive. Don't mind him. I don't think he's doing too well. I'm
Yeah.
doing better than any of you. I'm doing great. She's alive.
I don't like the smitten. I didn't like him
Influence
before, I
doesn't
definitely don't
require
like him now.
life.
But if things restarted, why wouldn't she be alive?
Who said they restarted? All they've done is changed.
I shan't listen to the vile mutterings of you serpents. Onward! Our living, breathing princess awaits us.
um. Whatever happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through. Proceed to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning.
Okay, so
in
the
one of
cabin
your
is the same.
past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, alright? Oh, we'll muck it up alright. We'll get our happy ending, even if it damns each and every person who's ever lived. Whatever you do, don't let him influence a single decision. He's clearly lost it.
I don't know, if she's crazy and creepy, I'm
I hate that I'm not
probably
agreeing
gonna
with
listen
him
to her,
or
I'm gonna be
anything,
honest.
but
'Cause I don't
really
wanna die
like being
again.
at the whims of someone so unstable. It's stressful.
Yes, having all those feelings isn't very productive, is it? But we're just passengers here. Why stress over something you can't control?
You're saying that like stress is just something you can turn off.
It is. It's easy. Whatever happens, happens.
Are
Cool.
you even alive? What's the point of doing anything if you're not going to feel a single emotion?
I don't know. I just exist. And that's fine with me.
This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and
your extremely important destiny await.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the
Whoa,
cabin feels dry
okay.
and brittle. Ancient dust-covered wooden beams hold up the crumbling ceiling like mummified ribs, each elegantly carved detail of the stately building preserved in an extended stasis. Everything here has been kept safe and dry and lifeless. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you.
Oh, I don't know,
There
maybe
is a
the
figure faintly outlined
yeah,
against the dusty wood of
the
far wall.
ghost.
Is that her?
That's what I was
Our
thinking.
beloved. So she does live.
I don't think that's living, buddy.
She doesn't look very alive to me.
Yeah, I'm with the cold.
Before you can make a move, the figure is gone,
What
vanishing
the?
behind the door on the far side of the room.
What door? There's a
The
mirror.
door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. It's just that damn mirror again. Ah, yes, the mirror. So we can see the monster we've become. If it even lets us look before it vanishes too. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke? Did you all plan this out before dying? There is no mirror. There's
Yes,
the
there
door to
is.
the
It's
basement
right there.
with a pristine blade. Huh. That's strange. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Yeah, there isn't a dagger
Maybe
this
it's
time.
gone because we've already killed her with it. Perhaps it's gone because an oh-so-deserved guilt has started to worm its way into each and every one of you. Perhaps all of you do feel just as bad as I about what we've done. Though if you felt the oppressive guilt I feel, we would have manifested that weapon directly into our heart. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Approach the mirror!
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. I think you're looking at that mirror you mentioned earlier, the one that doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open the door. It's still so hazy. We should try and clean it off.
Well, last time we did that,
Yes.
it disappeared.
Trying to touch it does seem to be the magic spell to get it out of our way.
Yeah. Cold gets it.
It's time for all of you to see what we've become. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. I see. We are too hideous for even a mirror to behold. We can only hope she might still see some good in us.
I don't think
No way
she
left to
does.
go
She
but
looked like
down.
a ghost to me. So I think the smitten is grasping at straws here.
The door to the basement creaks open,
Oh.
revealing an antique staircase lit by weak torchlight. The air here is so stale it practically stands still, as if
I
the very
found the
molecules of this
dagger.
place have been fossilized, trapped for eons until your arrival. Even the blaze of the torches can't penetrate the odorless air, as if they'd run out of fuel to burn ages ago, their light still flickering more out of habit than from adhering to a physical reality. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadow. There she is again. My love! She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I don't have a weapon.
just
There wasn't
tell her
anything
you're
upstairs when I
unarmed.
got here.
Not that it matters, you receive no response.
Okay.
I think she's upset with us. Don't like being here unarmed after what happened last time. I feel so exposed. Of course she's livid, and with good reason. You aren't helping. Are you scared of a little ghost? What's she going to do? look at us until we feel bad. She can look all she wants. It won't do anything.
She has the dagger from the looks of it, but whatever you
As you
say,
descend
man.
the final step,
Oh.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead.
Yeah.
No! What foul trickery is this? How can this be? We just saw her alive and well a moment ago, floating
No, we
away
didn't.
transparently.
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Whatever we saw was a ghost. I thought we were all on the same page. Do try to keep up. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock.
Uh-oh.
You turn to see the shade of the princess
Uh-oh.
staring down at you from the top of the stairs, clutching a brightly burning torch. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. We make amends. She obviously still holds us in her heart. She's bearing a torch for us and everything.
I don't know if that's what that is,
She
Smitten.
hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
You came back. I missed you.
Oh no.
That angelic voice. I missed you too, my beloved.
Ah, I keep doing that.
You sure snapped back to your old self quick. Yes, seeing her dazzling countenance again has reignited the warmth in my heart. I have found it in me to forgive the sins this body has committed. We can have our perfect romance after all.
This is a bad place. We're supposed to be together, but it keeps making us hurt each other.
The torch falls
Oh.
from the princess's hand and bounces down the stairs.
It'll be so much better when it's gone.
Wait.
The skeletal wood of the basement, perfectly dry after
Uh-oh.
uncountable years of desiccation, immediately catches fire. She's trying to kill us.
She's trying to burn down the
A
cabin.
misplaced escalation of her passions, but clearly she still cares for us. I say we burn with her.
Rush to the door?
As you rush up the stairs, the entire cabin erupts into a raging inferno. You ignore the princess, throwing yourself headlong against the door, bashing at it with your clenched fists in a vain attempt at freedom. It's no use.
Uh-oh.
You're stuck there. Your skin starts to bubble. As layers of you peel away into raw, seeping burns,
Oh.
you feel a hand on yours.
Oh!
You turn to see the princess, face bright and smile wide with manic affection. She clutches you close to her chest, watching with loving eyes as the flames eat you away, bit by bit. Pain is
Oh,
unbearable at
God.
first. Every inch of you screams as your flesh is stripped away, your muscles stiffening as they're cooked, your blood boiling in your veins. But it isn't long before the flames take your nerves, and with them, your ability to feel much of anything. See? That wasn't so bad. It was so bad. But somehow, nothing is the so much worse. You'll get used to it.
There are still the feelings of the heart. Those never go away.
Oh, they always do in the end. You just haven't experienced enough. Eventually you'll want them to stop too. You'll make them stop. Trust me. The princess's smile never fades. Her skin peels away, and then her muscle, until all you can see is her charring skull, locked in an eternal grin. It's very romantic, really.
Burning down the house, burn
We
at the
got
hands
our
of
happy ending
a fated
after
spirit.
all. We can die happy.
Oh! But despite your best efforts, you do not die, and she is gone. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. No, the narrator is gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us.
A villain vanquished.
No, I don't think he's vanquished. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
Something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but their mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is passion betrayed, but even in the end, her love never faded. She will make for a bright heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
And how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. A bright heart bring the burned gray to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
The real
And at the
slave
end of
princess
that
starts
path
here. You'll
is
know
a
it when you
cabin.
see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. We considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because
While
she's
I
locked up.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
I mean, I guess I'll just silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Proceed into the cabin. I'll take the blade
You take
this
the blade
time.
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement cracks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Guess.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It's her house!
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
Nope.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No, nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'll just hit her with a nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Will be fine.
Unarmed.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you? No. 'Cause, yeah, it's, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay, so she knows. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
Really?
Stop it.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here, or how I got here. I was kind
You
of
too.
hoping you might be able to shed
Okay.
some light on the whole situation.
I'm getting a reward, but I don't get to know what it is. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Well, she would know.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Yeah, she got a point. If I blindly trusted what they told me of, like, killing her, I'd be killing her. We wouldn't be talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yeah, the hero gets it.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said,
This friggin' narrator,
it's all about
bro.
trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
She's a monarch. Like, I expect this behavior. I don't really trust either people. Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains.
Have to
Okay.
be kidding me.
Because clearly she's not, like, stone cold killer. She's gonna strangle me to death or something. She's smiling.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Like, she's got more
Maybe
than
it's
just
somewhere upstairs.
anger and a smug smile. She has a genuine
Whoever
smile
locked
and
the
everything.
princess away down here
I don't know.
intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife. You could always cut me out of here.
Yeah.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, she's kind of got...
If we were stuck down here for long enough,
Dead
I'm sure we'd be
eyes.
nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Yeah, in
You
the
would
same
want to make your
scenario,
way
I'd
out
be
of the
like,
basement, but the door at the
yeah,
top of the stairs
go
is
ahead,
shut.
man, use
You hear
the
the
knife,
click of a
cut me
lock
out.
sliding into place.
Ugh.
Is someone else here?
Return to the bottom of the
You
stairs.
make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Easier for you, you big stinky prick.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like
Whatever
what
you
happens
say,
if
ma'am.
You do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
Ugh.
place the blade against the princess's arm.
I don't
just
like
above
that
the
she's
massive,
looking at me like
unyielding
that
chain.
while I'm doing this. I don't like that at all. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop looking at me like that.
You cut into her flesh.
Gah.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she didn't so much as utter a... Free from her bindings, the princess
Okay.
turns to face you.
I don't...
A fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Yeah, she's definitely unhappy since I brought the knife with me this first time.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She really isn't.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, approach
No,
the locked
we won't
door.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, that's like evil text.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
Ah, I did it again.
Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Um, resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Oh.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay, yeah, she's like an evil bitch.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I mean, low key. Other one was a little too nice for my taste. Gonna be real. I'm kind of a little weirdo like that. Raw smash.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Okay,
And in
no,
the
no
basement of
thanks.
that cabin is a princess. You're here.
I'm here to slay her, yada yada. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Right.
Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't
Skeptic.
trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah, he's like
And as far
literally
as
the
trying to help
narrator,
her
the
goes,
dictator of this
Need I
world.
remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I like the skeptic. He's cool. He's funny. I like him. Better than basically any of the others. The other one is the most rational here, the hero.
The interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm going to ignore the mirror.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
I'll approach the mirror
Walk up to
without
the wall
saying
next to the
anything,
basement
actually.
door. It's a wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least
It'll be a mirror after we wipe off the
reach
grime.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I
Nada.
hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled.
Maybe it'll be
Maybe
back.
it'll be
Yada
back.
yada. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
Yeah,
voice,
yeah, bro.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Doesn't
You walk
seem-
down the
Whoa.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck?
Probably.
Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything, you see. Just see how locked up she is. I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the basement. That's rude. I'm gonna sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Valid enough. She doesn't want me in range. I don't really want her in range, gonna be honest.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Yeah. Sit where I was
You do
told.
as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Well, I was gonna cut you free. What happened after I died last time? The chain on the wall, who's it for? What would you have me do? Interesting. I think we're just gonna leave you here. Actually, you're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. Leave the print. Okay. Am I the only one who remembers?
Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
Okay.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them.
Interesting.
And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really
I believe
doesn't know
her.
anything.
She's not in a scenario
Maybe
that
both
she
of us are stuck
would
in this
lie.
loop without any idea why or how.
Who's that other chain for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Nah.
Maybe it'll fit.
Nah.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
No. I'm not doing that. What would you have
Let
me
me
do?
borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
In my
That's
chest?
Ominous.
But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Well,
So, what should we do?
what is she gonna
I don't
do
know.
with the
Just spelling out
knife?
our options, listing the pros and cons.
Like, what could she possibly do? She's bound to the wall.
Then let me
Clearly,
help
she
you.
has an idea
We'll
for
start
what to
with
do with the
cons.
knife.
If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros?
There are none. The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Oh wait, there was more. I'm trusting you.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Oh, already tried to take over your body. Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair,
Oh.
smiling slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
Oh,
What
she's
is
doing
she
the job for
doing?
us.
She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
No.
Look
You
away.
close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing every grisly detail. The splitting of skin, the wet mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
How?
And then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that.
Yeah.
This is worse than watching.
And yet our eyes are still closed.
Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes now.
Oh,
no,
my
no, what did
God.
we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Why did she just do that?
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Take the princess with me?
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could
It
have
moved.
sworn she moved.
It moved, I saw that.
She didn't. She's dead. But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim my reward.
Open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
Free a prisoner.
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone?
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside. Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Oh. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. but it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat. You've grown. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy isn't seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Back to chapter 1. A clever heart bring the prisoner's head to
You're
her.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, you're here to slay.
Okay, whatever. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch Viva la Revolution.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your
Take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds
Okay,
dangerous.
so she's the same as before.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. Good.
Continue
You're still
down the
listening
stairs.
to reason.
I'm not gonna interact.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves and
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get... So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if I do all that and just drop the... You know what? Let's do it. Drop the blade.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the...
Thank you. Maybe now we can just... talk.
Against your better judgment, will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to...
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so... dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll
No, if
understand
anything,
that
I'm
I
more
have your
inclined to
best
trust you than I
interests
am
at
to trust
heart.
them.
Hopefully soon.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Actually, I've changed. Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
I'll be here.
Return to the bottom of the stairs. We'll save the princess
Against
again.
your better judgment, you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it.
Approach the
No,
locked
you
door.
won't have any of that.
Warn
Stop
her.
that.
I thought this was a little too...
And then instead, we'll just
Thank you.
kill her. Right here.
Swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it.
Oh!
She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice. You drop the blade, pathetically.
Pathetically? Motherfucker, she broke my arm!
She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in
Oh,
your ears.
damn!
I'm certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowing you to feel much right now, adrenaline coursing through your system and numbing your nerves. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to defend yourself before she hits you again. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
You poor thing. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground. Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Hear me out.
It can't just end like this, right? I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark.
And
you
you
die.
die. Chapter 2, The Tower.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Yeah. She's gonna
Again?
kill me again!
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
What does it matter what he knows?
Voice of
There's
the
nothing
Broken.
we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
So we've got another new one.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Then I guess we'll just proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of... Can we tone down the... I'm not being a pessimist. You're being a Just ignore...
I agree.
We'll-
If she's wrong,
we'll
rescue
follow
her.
the
So
Broken.
please try to...
Proceed
that's
into the
what you
cabin.
want.
I'll leave the knife. We'll listen to the Broken. I'll leave the knife and I'll go, I guess, pledge
The
myself.
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel we don't feel small?
You didn't say anything
That's
about the
because
mirror on the wall.
There isn't.
Who cares?
Though, probably...
He knows.
I'll just approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall. This really isn't...
Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and rub your hand.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left.
We'll just
A
enter
blade
the
this
basement,
time.
man.
Blade. No blade.
It doesn't even
It
matter.
doesn't.
Yeah,
The door
yeah,
to the
yeah.
basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is... Her booming voice
whatever.
rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes, ma'am.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
No, she was not.
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions.
Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
The princess towers over you, almost
Whoa.
glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Uppies?
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
I didn't want to give the narrator another chance.
And more than a little disappointing.
Oh.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Kneel.
On her command to fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now.
Duh.
If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh, okay.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can be whatever you want.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one.
Fuck. I keep doing that on accident.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent? All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Gulp.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't
I
let
ain't
you
even
do
got
this.
the knife, brother.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Are you talking about the narrator?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine. Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Break my chains.
Yes, ma'am.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
So, she is the narrator now. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
Take her hand. Your obedient servant. Pledge your loyalty to your better. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. I don't want to look at us.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. A mercy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
I'm gonna go ahead and save there,
All
and
of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
go. Okay. Slay the Princess. I will either play more of this on stream again sometime, or I will just get more endings in my own free time. That's all.